Good evening, beta. We'll wait 2-3 minutes, let others join, and then start. Okay, guys, let's get started. So I hope you can see my screen here, right? Is my voice and all clear? Yes or no, guys? You can give me a thumbs up. Okay, chalo. So I think we were doing equations of circles. So I guess we completed circles equations in last lecture. We saw the theory part, also did some questions, but as I told you, this lecture is specially dedicated for as you can say, questions. So we'll be doing questions on equations of circle, whichever form we learned. What form we learned, guys? We learned the center radius form, the general form, and the diameter form. So we'll be doing questions on that. So let's get started. What we'll see here. Here is the question number first. Come on. Let's see what we have here. Find the equation of the circle with center and radius. So here this is a center given. Now we know that center is basically h comma k, correct? So if center is given and radius is r, so we can easily use center radius form. What is the center radius form? It is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equals to r square. So if we substitute the value of h and k, what I'll get, guys? I'll get x plus 7 the whole square plus y plus 3 the whole square is equals to 4 square. Now we have to simplify this equation, that is open the whole square. So if I open the whole squares, I'll get x square plus 14x plus 49 plus y square plus 6y plus 9 is equals to 16. Correct, guys? So now we have to simplify. Now, please remember, whenever we get equation of circle, it is better to leave the equation of circle in its general form. So what was the general form? Let us simplify it. We can simplify it as x square plus y square plus 14x plus 6y, and let's group these three. So 49 plus 9 is 58, and 58 minus 60, I think 44. No, 42, right? 42 equals to 0. This is my answer. I hope you are getting it. Is it clear? Hello? If it's clear, give me a thumbs up. Chassis. Okay, okay. Fine. Super. Chalo. Let's move on to the next question. Acha, where are other guys? Are they busy, or there is some work going on in school? Jasirani, are they busy? Should we wait, or should we continue? Don't know. Okay, they are your classmates, right? They are from your JNV or not? I mean, okay, okay, fine, fine. No issues. Chalo, so we'll continue, okay? Don't, not to worry. Yeah. So let's see the next question. This one. So find the center and radius of the circle. So here, what we can do is we have to find the center and radius. So that means we have to convert the given equation into general form. If you know that, let me write it here. If the equation of circle is general equation, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. What is the center? Center is minus g comma minus f. And what is the radius? Radius is under root of g square plus f square minus c. I hope you are getting it. So let us try to reduce this equation here. So we can open this bracket. So I'll get under root of 1 plus m square x square plus under root of 1 plus m square y square minus 2cx minus 2cmy equals to 0. Now let me remind you, how do we use to get center? We see the coefficients of x, we divide it by 2 and then change the sign. So here, let us say, for example, the coefficient of x was 2g. Divide by 2, we get g. And then change the sign. Change the sign means from plus to minus. So I'll get minus g. So same thing you can do here. But remember, before doing that, the main thing is this. The coefficient of x square and y square should be 1. So before doing this, we need to divide by under root of 1 plus m square throughout. So if we divide under root of 1 plus m square throughout, I'll get x square plus y square minus 2c upon under root of 1 plus m square x minus 2cm upon under root of 1 plus m square y equals to 0. Now let's take this and divide by 2 and change the sign, right? This and this. Obviously, along with minus sign, we have to take, correct? So if I divide it by 2 and change the sign, so my center will be divided by 2, so 2 will get cancelled. And if I change the sign, the minus will be gone. So I'll get c upon under root of 1 plus m square, comma, cm upon under root of 1 plus m square. This is the center, correct? What is the radius? Radius will be under root of g square plus f square minus c. So this is minus g, this is minus f. So if I do g square, what I'll get? I'll get c square upon 1 plus m square plus f square. F square means c square m square upon 1 plus m square minus c. C means the constant term. There is no constant term here, as you can see. So what I'll write? I'll write 0. And here, as you can see now, my radius will be equals to under root of, here from numerator, I can take c square common. So I'll get c square into 1 plus m square upon 1 plus m square. So these two will get cancelled. So r will be equals to mod of c. This is my answer. I hope you got it. Is it clear, Jhansi Rani? So we can move further. Give me a thumbs up if it's clear, the center and radius. Or if you have any doubt, you can message in the chat box. Is it clear? Yes or no? Come on. Give me a thumbs up. Hello. Are you there? Okay, okay. Super. Chalo. Let's see the next question. Yeah. Find the center and radius of the circle. Now, this is a much simpler question than the previous question. So I'll give you 2 minutes to try. Come on, let's see. Very simpler question and same thing you have to do as you did in the previous question. Let's see what you give you answer. You can write in the chat box. Center radius. Come on, let's see. I'll give you, I think 1 minute is enough. Chal. Yes, चलो अभी इसका आंसर बताओ. What do you think is the answer? Hmm. I think पेन पेंसिल है कि नहीं बाजू में, पेन और बुक. Center is 1 comma minus 2. Okay, let's see. Superb. Chalo. Very good. So what should we do here first? We should divide by 3. As you can see, we don't know or don't want 3 in this. So we'll divide it by 3. What I'll get? X square plus y square plus 2x minus 4y minus 1 equals to 0. So as you can see these terms here. What we have to do, we divide by 2 and change the sign. So if I divide by 2, what I'll get? I'll get 1 and minus 2. And if I change the sign, so if I change the sign, as you correctly said, the center is minus 1 comma 2 beta. 1 comma minus 2 nahi. Got it? Divide by 2 and change the sign. So this is the center. Did you got a mistake? Yeah. Divide by 2 and change the sign. Now what is radius? Radius is under root of g square plus f square minus c. Now remember, these are the coordinates of g and f. So what is g? G is 1. What is f? F is minus 2. So let us find the radius. What we'll get? Under root of g square, means 1 square is 1, plus f square minus 2 ka square is 4, minus of minus 1. How 2 beta? Square, square. G square plus square minus c. C is here, na? See, this is c. So this will be under root of 4, 5, 6. So root 6. So radius is root 6. Got it? Silly mistake बहुत हो रहा है क्या? Okay, super. चलो. Let's see the next question. Now find the equation of circle passing through 2 comma minus 1 and having center at 2 comma 3. Now here what we can do here is see, remember, if you remember straight lines, so generally for finding equation of straight line, we used to use slope point form. What was slope point form? Y minus y1 equals to m times x minus x1. So for that slope point form, we required the slope and point, two things, correct? Now, similarly, in center radius form, if you remember, and last lecture we discussed, we require center and radius. So here, the center is given. If the center is given, we know h and we know k. Now, what is required? Radius. Now, let's draw a diagram or try to draw a diagram. We can draw the diagram here. Let's see circle. Where is circle here? Yeah. So let's say this is the circle. Now, here we have been given the center as 2 comma 3, and here the circle is passing through some point 2 comma minus. Let this point be P, let this point be C. So if we join this point, I think we'll get our radius. So basically what do we have to do? We have to use the distance formula. We have to use distance formula. So radius will be equals to length of CP. And what is distance formula? Under root of difference of x. If I difference of x, I'll get 2 minus 2 the whole square, plus difference of y coordinate, I'll get 3 plus 1 the whole square. 3 minus of minus 1, correct? So under root of 16, which is basically 4. So this is the radius, correct? So what is now center radius form? Center radius form. What is center radius form? X minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equals to r square. Let us substitute the values now. So x minus 2 the whole square plus y minus 3 the whole square is equals to 4 square. So if I open the brackets, I'll get x square minus 4x plus 60 plus y square minus 6x plus 9 is equals to 16. Now let us group the terms together. If you remember, how do we do it? We write it in the general form. So my equation will be x square plus y square minus 4x. Oh, here it is y, right? Minus 6y. Now, as you can see, 16 and 16 will get cancelled. So I'll be left with plus 9 equals to 0. So this is my answer. Is it clear? Give me a thumbs up if it's clear so we can move further. Okay, super. Just a second. Huh? Yeah, चल. एक मिनट इधर 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 इधर. Yeah, चल. Next, find the value of A if this represents a circle. Now remember, we also did this in the last lecture. What we did is that when does an equation represents a circle? So an equation to represent a circle, let me write it here. We require two things. What are those two things? First is coefficient of x square should be equal to coefficient of y square. And second thing is there should be no xy term. मतलब xy एक साथ जिसमें भी नहीं होना चाहिए. So here as you can see, what is the coefficient of x square? It is 2. What is the coefficient of y square? It is a. Is there any xy term? No. We have the, let me highlight it, yeah. We have the x square term, we have the y square term, we have the x term, we have the y term, we have the constant term. There is no xy term. So whenever there is no xy term, what we do? That represent the equation of circle. So here we have to satisfy both of these conditions. So what we can do here? We can equate the coefficient of x square and coefficient of y square. So simply 2 is equals to a. That means a का value क्या आ गया? 2. And also we have to find the radius. What will be the radius? For radius we need center. So please remember it is minus, this is the coefficient of x and y. What we do? Divide by 2. If we divide by 2, I'll get 2 by 2 and 1. And you know that this is minus g comma minus, sorry, this is g comma f, correct? This is g comma f. And what is the value of c? It is minus 1. So what is radius? Radius is under root of g square plus f square minus c, which is under root of g square. What will be g square? 9 by 4 plus f square will be 1 minus of minus 1. So that means I'll get under root of 9 by 4 plus 2. What is under root of 9 by 4 plus 2? I think 17 by 4, which is root 17 by 2 is my answer. Is it clear? Give me a thumbs up if it's clear. Please look at it carefully. Is my pace correct, Jhansi Rani? Or are you able to understand it? Is it clear this? Okay, okay, super. Very good. So let's see what we have next. The position of a point. If you remember, in the last lecture, we did this position of a point. What is the position of a point concept? So let me write it in short here. So you'll be able to recall it easily. It was, first is if S11 is less than 0, implies point is inside the circle first. Second was S11 is equals to 0. That means point is on the circle. And third was S11 greater than 0. Implies point is outside the circle. Now let me tell you what is S11. What is S11? S11 means substitute the point in the expression of the circle. Now, let me tell you what is the expression of the circle. This is the expression of the circle. So this is S, correct? We denote the expression of circle by S. Now, we want S11 means substitute the point in circle. What we'll get? We'll get 2 into 4 square plus 2 into 2 square minus 5 into 4 minus 4 into 2 minus 3. So what will be 4 4s are 16. 16 twos are 32 plus 2 twos are 4 twos are 8 minus 20 minus 8 minus 3. So I guess I'll get 40 minus 31, which is 9. Now I'm not interested in the value. Please try to understand. I'm not interested in what the value is. I'm interested in the sign. Is S11 greater than 0? If S11 is greater than 0, then by our concept, what does it mean? It means the point lies outside the circle. What does it mean? Point lies outside the circle. Is it clear? Give me a thumbs up if it's clear. Should we move on to the next question? Hello, Jasirani. Is it clear? Okay. Yes, outside. Super. Sorry, I was not seeing the chats. Okay, okay, fine. Chalo, let's see if you can do this question. I'll give you a try. Let's see. Now, hint I'm giving, try to use the diameter form of the circle. Chalo, now it should be very simple. Try to use the diameter form of a circle. What is the diameter form? Do you remember the diameter form? Should I write it here? I think you don't remember. I'll write it here. What was diameter form? X minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 is equals to 0. You were not present in yesterday's lecture, right? That's why I think. Okay, okay. This is the diameter form. Chalo. Now, what is x1 and y1? These 2 points. This is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. Correct? Why? Because A and B are end points of the diameter. A and B are end points of diameter. Let me show you how the diagram will look. So let's say this is a circle. I hope you're able to see this. Yeah. This is center and this is a diameter. So basically, A and B are end points of diameter. A and B are end points of diameter here, which is x1 comma y1, and this is x2 comma y2. So I hope now you know how to use a diameter form. Just substitute these values in this equation and get me the answer. चलो इतना तो तुम लोग कर ही सकते हो. Let's see. Come on. How you will do this? चलो. I'll give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes तो पहले ही हो जाएगा, but still. चलो, let's see. आ जाए तो बोलो. चलो. Over. What do you got? Achha, you cannot write the equation, correct? Okay, wait. Let me check if you got it or not. Okay, you can verify the answer. Tell me whether I am doing my calculations wrong or. So what I'll get is I'll get x minus 1 into x minus 4 plus y minus 2 into y minus 5 equals to 0. So if you open the bracket, I'll get x square minus 5x. I'm skipping one step. X square plus y square minus 6. 6x कैसे? It will be 5x, beta. See, 1 and 4, na? Plus 4 plus y square minus 7y plus 10 equals to 0. Right na? Minus 1x minus 4x. I hope you got it. So minus 5x. Small mistake, silly mistake. Chalo. So I'll get x square plus y square minus 5x minus 7y plus 18. How 18? Plus 14, right? Equals to 0. Here it will be plus 14. Chalo, no issues. Next time, please make sure. Let's see the next question. Now, this is a good question. Not so good, but you can say, हाँ, NCERT का best question है, you can say. This is the best question they can ask from NCERT. Now, before doing this, or before proceeding the question, let me explain. Sorry, we'll proceed the question while I'll explain you. Correct? So, yeah. I hope you know what are concentric circles. Correct? So let's say, suppose this is one of the circle. Right? Yeah. And again, I'll draw another circle, which is concentric. What do you mean by concentric? Do you know the meaning of concentric? I hope this is looking like concentric. Yeah. Concentric meaning is that the circles have the same center. So this is the center of both the circles. Let's say the under wala circle is S1 and outside circle is S2. So this circle is basically S1. What is the center here? Chalo, center batao फटाफट. Divide by 2, change the sign. So divide by 2, 4, हो जाएगा -4 and -6. So this center is -4, -6. Correct? Now what do we want? We want to find radius. So this is basically -g, -f center. So for S2, what will be the equation? Equation of circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. Now we have the value of g and f. What is the value of g? G is 4, f is 6. So let us substitute the value. We'll get x square plus y square plus 8x 2g है ना यहाँ पे 2g twice of g plus 12y plus c equals to 0. Am I correct? Now in this, what do we need, guys? Which constant do we need? We need c. We need c. So for that, they have given this condition. Yeah, they have given this condition that it passes through 2, 3. Now, what does this condition mean? Passes through 2, 3 implies it must satisfy. It must satisfy. What is meant by it must satisfy? We can substitute this point in the equation of the circle. So let us substitute this point. What I'll get? I'll get 2 square plus 3 square plus 8 into 2 plus 12 into 3 plus c equals to 0. So I think this is 4 plus 9 plus 16 plus 36 plus C equals to 0. So what value of C I got? 1329. Right now? 29 plus 36. It is 65. So C is basically minus 65. So that leaves me with, let us substitute the value back into the circle. So I'll get x square plus y square plus 8x plus 12y minus 65 equals to 0. This is my answer. I hope you got it. Clear hai kya? Should we move on to the next sum? Oh, someone else joined. Hello, beta. Good evening. Oh, Jhansi Rani said, sorry, sir, our school time is over. I'm not allowed to continue. I'm not allowed to continue. Why? Why, beta? Okay, fine. So, who other is there? Mallinathapur. Okay, okay, fine. So she left. So we'll continue, okay? If you have any doubt, please let me know. Chalo. Let's see the next question. Here. Show that this point lies on the circle. Also find the other end of diameter through it. So what does this mean is, let me explain it to you. Here, this circle. Hello? Okay. Is there any doubt? Or is it clear? No doubts? Fine. Chal. So what does this say? That the equation of the circle is given and point A lies here. Suppose, let's say 3 comma minus. And we have to find the other end of the diameter. Wait a second. I'll just mark the center. This is the center. And this is the other end of diameter. Let's say it is B. And this is center C. So what does this mean is, we have to show that this point lies on the circle. So what do we do? If a point lies on the circle, then it must satisfy the equation of circle. So let's say what will be LHS if I substitute this point in the equation. What I'll get? I'll get 3 square plus minus 1 square minus 2 into 3 plus 4 into minus 1. What is this equal to? 9 plus 1 minus 6 minus 4. Correct? What is 9 plus 1? 10 minus 10, 0, which is equal to RHS. So that means point 3 comma minus 1 lies on the circle. Correct? Now what we have to do? So this 3 comma minus 1 point lies on the circle. We have to find other end of diameter. That means they are asking us to find the point B. So for point B, we know that C is the midpoint. So first we have to find coordinates of C. How do we find coordinates of C? Divide by 2 and change the sign. So 1 comma minus 2 will be the coordinates of C. Now, what important statement we need to know? AB is diameter. And we know that the center bisects the diameter. That means we can say C is midpoint of AB. So CK coordinates, let's say CK coordinates क्या है? 1 comma minus 2. And let's say the coordinates of B are x1 comma y1. So we can say by midpoint formula. By midpoint formula. I can write 1 is equals to 3 plus x1 upon 2 and minus 2 is equals to minus 1 plus y1 upon 2. So 2 is equals to 3 plus x1 and minus 4 is equals to minus 1 plus y1. So I get x1 is equals to minus 1 and y1 is equals to minus 3. So what are the coordinates of b, guys? Very simple, minus 1 comma minus 3. Simple. Did you got it? Hello? If it's clear, give me a thumbs up. I think, what should I pronounce your name? Is your the last name Shivashana, right? Am I, please, extremely sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but Shiva, I'll call you Shiva, okay? Okay, fine. Chalo, you gave me a thumbs up, so it's fine, I think. Okay, Shiva, let's move on to the next question. So, is there any reason why you joined late, or what happened? Or is there any electricity problem in your JNV? Beta? Was there any problem issue, or why did you join late? Yes, Shiva, you can unmute and talk. It's fine. Hello, are you there? So, okay, fine. You don't want to talk. Let's move on to the next question. Yeah, this is a nice question. You can mark it important. It is previous year J. Not recently. It was asked it on 15, 14 or 15. It's a good question. If the abscissa of 2 points, I hope you know what is meant by abscissa. Abscissa means the x coordinate. That means the point A, let's say is x1 comma y1, and point B is x2 comma y2. Correct? So if these are the points, then the abscissa of two coordinates, that means the quadratic equation x square plus 2ax plus b square equals to 0 has its roots as x1 and x2. Similarly, the other equation y square plus 2py minus q square equals to 0 has roots y1 and y2. Clear, guys? So we have to find equation of circle for AB is diameter. So we know that equation of circle is x minus x1 upon 2. Let me write it here. X minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 equals to 0. So let me write this equation in very nice form. That is, we can write it as x square. If I open the brackets, minus x1 plus x2 into x plus x1 into x2 plus similarly this will be y square minus y1 plus y2 into y plus y1 y2 is equals to 0. Now please note, to find the equation we need x1 plus x2 and x1 x2. Similarly y1 plus y2 and y1 y2. So that means we need sum of the roots and product of the roots. So here, if I get sum of the roots, x1 plus x2, what is sum of the roots? It's minus 2a by 1, which is minus 2a. What is product of the roots? It is x1 into x2 is b square. Similarly, what is your sum of the roots? Y1 plus y2 is equals to minus 2p. And what is product of the roots? Y1, y2 is equals to minus q square. So if we substitute all of these values in this equation, we'll get our equation of circle. So what we can write here? We can write x square plus 2ax plus b square plus y square plus 2py minus q square equals to 0. So let us rearrange. So we'll get x square plus y square plus 2ax plus 2py plus b square minus q square equals to 0. This is my answer. Simple. Correct. I hope you remember this. And this was the last question. So from next time, we'll be doing tangents. And I hope for, for a January 2024 or for next year, there are some deleted portion from your 11th standard. So next time I'll show you the deleted portion of circle. So we'll not do that deleted portion for circle. Got it? We'll be skipping that part and doing what is other things, which is important. So today's lecture is still here today. Thank you all. We'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, guys. Bye bye, everyone. Take care. Electricity problem. Okay, okay. Sorry, I couldn't read your message. But yeah, electricity problem. Okay, fine, fine. No issues. Shiva, no issues. Chalo. Okay. We'll end the session here. Bye bye. Take care.